always tell everyone when I talk about this team, I got lucky as a coach. I did recruit a few people, these two, but we got Briel, who landed in our laps. Holly, who was planning to go to Portland State, ended up coming here.
I was like the team mom. I was 26. I was 26 when this started, and so we would go to meets and stuff, and people would be like, "Are you the coach?"
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I've been running my whole life, so I always knew that's what I wanted to do, was run in college.
We kind of talked about having a sisterhood on the team, and because there was just 6 of them, and we're like in 2 by 2 by 2, they're each close to each other as far as the pairs went, and it just worked out. I mean, the 3 pairs that we had were all close to each other, and so it's like, listen, if you're by your sister, stay on your sister, and we'll help them get through the race. And it worked out perfectly for us. So
this was the only team I've been on where it was like we all came in kind of as nobodies, but we all kind of had the same feeling when we would train, and it was really, really fun. This was probably the first team I'd been on with girls that I actually enjoyed running with. Cross country is team sport, but it's very individual. So it's kind of, we're all very driven to compete and get better.
And I feel like we truly acted as a team, like trying to pull each other up when somebody else was down, just encouraging each other and not leaving anybody behind.
Yeah, we really stuck together for sure.
Yeah, especially when we're so close, like running time-wise.
Every race we would pass each other up, basically, go back and forth, neck and neck, I guess.
It's almost like a little challenge, like see who would, yeah.
The first race was probably one of the most memorable because it was my first experience of a cross-country race ever.
yeah, in fact, we were at University of Portland, right? Yeah, and we had finished among the top, I think we're in the top 4, but it was all 4-year schools for the most part there. And I remember the University of Portland coach coming up and saying, you have a legit squad there.
And then our first race, I raced across the finish line, and Hovde's like, I just got off the phone call, I got you a ticket to California. And I was like, yes.
We went down to California. I think there were, I don't know, maybe 40 other teams, mostly California teams, and the #1 team in the state of California for junior colleges was hosting it, Orange County Community College. And we finished, 7 points behind them. The coach came up to me afterwards and said, you're not invited back next year. He was joking, of course, but it was a cool compliment to think, we came down here from lowly Washington with only 6 girls, and some of these teams had 30, 40 girls on the team, and we were able to take second, and I think we were riding pretty high after that.